Okay, I realize that it's been a bit since I actually made anything dev-focused on Stars of the City for the channel. I'm done with the tutorial for now, but that doesn't mean I should be keeping you good folks in the dark. So, let me give you the rundown. And if you're making your way through the playlist, I've put this video second so that you'll know what content in the tutorials is outdated. So, in terms of recent updates, I have updated Poise and released 0.4, which adds a new excellence system for roleplay that makes important attempts a bit easier. Then came 0.5, which replaced the milestone system with a collection of feats, giving you more customization and more passive effects. This was, and will hopefully be, the biggest revision to any major part of the system. We also have the Foundry module, generously created by Tsubasa. It'll be a big help in running the game and is the recommended way to play, if you can set up the Foundry properly. I may make a video giving the tour of the Foundry pretty soon, so keep an eye out for that. Until then, you can see it in action on the Time Heist one-shot. Now that we have all of the updates out of the way, let's talk about future plans. 0.6 is in early development, and will include a focus on self-statuses in combat, and an unintrusive inventory system for narrative play. It'll be smaller in scale than the updates on either end, but will still include some exciting stuff like a potential new archetype. 0.7 will be focused on tidying up the document, organizing the modules for easier character customization, and doing some general quality control, on top of adding some new GM tools to make things easier. From there, I'll be preparing for a 1.0 release, fixing any major errors, doing some additional polish, and rounding out the corners and filling out patches of missing content. 1.0 is the point at which the system will be, well, not complete per se, but stable. You won't have any more sudden balance patches, and all changes will come in bulk. I'll be remaking my Stars of the City tutorial series at this point once things are stable, so you can send prospective players a quick way to get into the game. After 1.0, I'll likely be taking a break to work on some Fire Emblem content, which I plan to introduce to my channel pretty soon. But once I've gotten a nice refresher, I'll come back to Stars of the City to create some expansions. Faith and Firearms will be first, introducing Singleton, firearms, and other ranged dice effects. After that, we'll have Sanguine Shadows, which will focus on Blood Fiends and Blood Feast mechanics, as well as more mystical aspects of the city like Deathrite. After that, I'm not making any concrete plans, but I might work on a large-scale pre-written campaign, if I feel like I have the time and resources to do so. That's all for now. If you're interested in other Stars of the City content, I'll say that while there aren't any concrete plans just yet, I am hoping to continue doing collabs and one-shots with the amazing YouTubers I did Time Heist with, and would also love to meet some new folks in the community as well. But again, nothing concrete as of yet, but after the holidays I'll start getting people together and seeing who's interested. Look forward to all this content for the next year or so. Thank you all so much for your support, it really does mean a ton.